Welcome back to another Schema Scalper video. In today's video, we're going to be doing a market review of ES, or S&P 500 E-mini futures. We are currently on the 30-minute chart, and we're going to look at volume profile first. So, okay, just to save us some time, I've thrown in the volume profile levels. This is value area high, value area low. Okay, and now we go into, and that's all on regular trading hours. Now we're going to electronic trading hours, and we see. Extend this out so it's proper, or at least proper for me. Going to 3-minute chart, open up VWAP, and you can see we're opening inside. It's literally looking at volume profile, open inside, or we're opening outside up, outside down, or are we at outside up, outside down VWAP. So we're starting at volume profile. Okay, so volume profile, we are currently inside, so the top of the range is going to act as, what's that, support, resistance, or whatever it is, whatever the ceiling, the ceiling. This is going to act like the floor. I forgot what support and resistance was. That's super funny. Um, but we're going to use this, right? So right now, every time it bounces, gonna make a circle and we're gonna look at that area. So yeah, that's the first touch, back inside, back inside, back inside, back inside, back inside, back inside. You can see there's a huge amount of touches. But now we're going to look at VWAP. And you can see this is where it kind of breaks, but it doesn't stay outside for long. So now we push into VWAP. I should have just turned VWAP profile. I was doing that next time. VWAP. So right here, potential entry, potential entry, potential entry, potential entry, potential entry, and then over here is another potential entry with something up here. But this is outside and this is outside. So we're trying not to take those ones because it's we have the value area high, we are inside, we're pushing up, so we're expecting it to rotate to the other end of the range. So when it's outside and it's outside VWAP, we're trying not to take these because it could then bounce at value area high and then continue higher. So we kind of look for this area, that area over there. Sorry, let's make a tick, that area over there, this area over here, this area over here. Okay, so a lot of information really quickly, but I'm sure you guys can keep up. Okay, let's delete all of that. Now that we're knowing, we're looking at inside, so this area bounces here, that's close to value area high, and then here. So not looking at this, not looking at this. We are looking at when we get this cumulative volume delta, but right now we're not looking at it in terms of for divergence and things, but we're not looking at it in terms of areas to take a trade. Okay. And you can see I'm trying to avoid these areas of kind of, you'll see it chops around a lot more here, and here it's kind of, there's really big movement in one direction from value areas. Like in between value areas, there's still decent amount, like this area. That's maybe where the fast movements is. This is where the fast movements are. I can see after it breaks this kind of barrier, very fast movement. That support resistance level. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. First area is over here, kind of that area. So we're looking everything left to that. Is there a reason to be short? So we've hit value area high inside the top of the range of VWAP. Now we're expecting a move through VWAP to the bottom of the range. Nothing more. Only once it's outside this bottom of the range, we can now take profit here and kind of look for new entry somewhere over here to the lower value area. You don't want to take a trade that's all the way through unless you have conviction of higher time frame bias and sort of a bounce from a high time frame that allows you to say, oh, I'm super bearish this market. So, okay. All that being said, we're looking for divergence. Let's remove all of this again. Let's remove that as well. Delete, delete, delete. Inside this area, we're looking for divergence. So, oh, let me bring that back up. We're looking for, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why is it not doing anything? Yeah, there we go. So we're looking for price divergence, zeroing out single candle divergence, and then strength and weakness. I think I should put strength and weakness at 2 instead of 4, but change that later. So here you can see in this area, so this is the first kind of time we think VWAP after we break into it. So this should be over here to around here. You can see it's very flat, no movement, same thing on price. So this means there's not a lot of people that's interested or it's just chopping around. Once it breaks the zone, you can see over here. I didn't actually want to use this, but this is kind of the only level. Okay, here's divergence. That didn't work out. That's good to see. Okay, there's divergence. Here's also divergence. Also doesn't work out. It's really good to see when things don't work. Even more so than when things work, because now you understand, like, oh, it's not 100%. You need to manage your risk properly. So we've got divergence. Oh wait, that's not divergence, my bad. Second one is, this is not moving too fast, my own good. So this is kind of flat price, and this is increasing buying on delta. So you could take a short here after it breaks back in. Short position right there. Stop above the high. 1 point stop, and your target would be other end of this VWAP band, you could say. On the 10 risk reward, you get stopped out. It's fine. Happens. Um, Now you get this huge buying, but in price, there's no huge. There is a large buying, but this candle that makes almost the same size candle as the next one has like 4 times, 5 times the volume of buyers. So this could be a topping area, or at least to me, because there's a huge amount of buying, and as soon as sellers step in, we're gonna see price movement to the opposite direction. So kind of here. Boom, boom, boom. Single candle divergence right there. And now you could take shorts after it breaks that low. Same target. That's now, okay, let me move this out the way. Went to 7 risk reward, you get stopped out. That's okay. And now you see this divergence here. Kind of didn't want to use this level because it's outside. This one is outside VWAP, so it could bounce and continue higher. So I think waiting. Now you have a safe stop because there's divergence. So you have to now wait for it to get back into VWAP. So it's kind of, let me show you the schematic thing again. It's volume profile, which we're on the right side of. Oh no, we're not. We're outside, but we're still in the right area. VWAP and then CVD. So the tape is saying that we're probably going to see low prices. So we need to wait for volume profile to confirm it and then VWAP to confirm it and then look at the tape again, so CVD again. So once it gets inside, okay, boom, volume profile now confirms it here. We can get short, we can have a short bias, not get short, we can have a shorter bias. And then after it breaks the value area high, we can now have a real short bias and then look for divergence, single candle, or zeroing out, or actual divergence of price. Here we don't see any, but you could still take the short because there was an earlier divergence and then just put your stop above there. So once it breaks back into this, have that short, there's a price divergence here and here. So you put your stop at the high, targeting the lows. It's 1 to 2, and that would have, or 1 to, around 1 to 2, that would have cleared this 2 losses that you had earlier. You could even now play for value area low, but you have to now wait. So VWAP, you wait for it to break through VWAP and then stay above. And you see here on the tape there's a huge amount of selling coming in. After this, buyers couldn't push price higher. Sellers are stepping in. Now when buyers try to push price up, look at what happens. There's already so many sellers in the market. And then we have that zeroing over here. So right there is a point to go short. So you've got strength on your side, you've got the zeroing, and then you've got, where's the divergence? No, I don't see divergence here. Let me just zoom in. Delete this because it's in the way. Oi, 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 come back. Wanted you gone. Now we're looking at this high. So it's at VWAP. This girl, we did no divergence. Here's a single candle divergence. Now the single candle divergence, because you see really small amount of selling, big move down. So that's saying like the market's ready to push lower as soon as sellers step in. And here sellers stepped in, went flat or zeroed out, kind of. That's what I look at it as. Could get short from here, stop above when sellers stepped in. So above this candle, get short here, stop above when sellers step in, target down here. So this one would be 1 to 2, and this one would be 1 to 3, both hitting targets. Now, as soon as it hits value area low, we're now shifting our bias, hits value area low, shifting our bias. So, because it's still inside, hasn't broken outside. So once it gets back into this VWAP, we shift him to a long bias. And you can see here, big divergence on the lows. Here to here versus here to here. So as soon as you have bias, you have big divergence, and you've got accepting inside of VWAP, because this is VWAP, and you see it's bouncing there. You have divergence, you could take the long here or there, long position here, stop below, target value area high, down to 2, clean setup, clean. And if you want to even better stop, there's another divergence, small divergence, here to here, here to here. So it's also now zeroing out. Oh gosh, let me just brush. Zeroing out, you have a divergence, you add VWAP, lower end of the band, so you can be buying from here to the upper end of the band and to value area high. These are two targets. And that, I think, was the day of ES. Uh, Interesting day. Okay. Oh, there's another opportunity here. If it breaks VWAP, I don't know how likely that's to happen. Pushes through, we can go higher to the new Virgin Valley area high. Sorry, old Virgin, the Virgin Valley area high. And yeah, that's the day of ES. Well, actually, a really busy day. Could have taken a lot of. There's a lot of opportunities today to even flip your position. And yeah, cheers, back.